Now, this May Bank Holiday weekend, something very special is coming to the home of traditional Irish music in West Clare. Brand new festival in Miltown Malbay, hosted by one of the most celebrated names in Irish music, Joanie Madden. There'll be a fantastic mix of concert sessions, workshops, dancing, lots of local talent, international performers. I don't know where this woman gets her energy from. Always organising stuff, always playing, but you'll be thankful she did when you head along to the May Day Festival. Joanie Madden, good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan. Thanks for letting me back on, and it's wonderful to be back in Clare, and I came and I brought the weather. Did you see that? I was
just about to say you brought the sun. Thank you for that. That is better than any stick of rock or whatever you could have brought back for us.
Everywhere I look, I've got horses and their cows, and they've got muck up to their knees, but we're going to dry it all out and have the roads all clear and the sun shining for Miltown Malbay on the first weekend in May, the bank holiday weekend.
And I am looking at the itinerary, the programme for Joanie Madden's May Day Festival, and tons of stuff happening. You're always up to something. Are you restless?
Well, you know, I mean, I have to say I've had one of the most incredible busy times. I've been flat out. But, you know, this is something that since if people don't know, I'm from the Bronx, but my father's from Galway and my mom's from Miltown Malbay, and bought a house there 13 years ago now. And since I've come back, of course, we have the iconic Willie Clancy Week, and we also have the fantastic festival in February for the Concertina Crinnew. But I still felt there was room for another one. You know, and when I run my cruises and I kind of go anything goes kind of thing. I love to have a bit of waltzing and jiving. I love to have set dancing. I love concerts, and it brings everybody. There's something for everybody, and we've managed to pull our first festival. Tickets are selling. I can't tell you how fast they're going. On Friday night we have Ger O'Donnell and Trevor Sexton and Don Stiff, and I put the three of them together while on my cruise. They never worked together. They didn't even know each other.
Okay, because they've been in. Obviously, Ger and Trevor have been in as a duo. They're obviously longer running, but they've been in with Don. I just assumed that they had met on the circuit, but it was actually you put them together.
I put them together.
Simon Cowell of the traditional music and more.
I put them together in a concert on my cruise, and I played with them, and it went down a bomb. And since then, and they're taking places by storm. But that night, you know, we're so proud of our young musicians that we have in Miltown. So we have the Griffin and the Nealon, and I have to say, and Shannon families, three incredible families of music. And, you know, we're always proud to put forth our youngsters that are coming up. And after that, when the concert's over, there's music all over the town. We also have PJ Murray, who's been playing and waltzing and jiving. Of course, PJ's a huge, along with Jerome Coakley. And in every one of our pubs, we have Clancy's, we have the Blondes, which is actually the Clearys, we have Hillary's, we also have O'Loughlin's, and we have the Freels, and we have the Forge.
And a McInerney from this parish, Therese McInerney.
And Therese McInerney will be there as well. But we're doing all kinds of things. But every place is going to be full of music. So there's going to be something for everybody. And we have sessions going on from everybody from Eileen O'Brien and Jackie Daly and with PJ. And on Sunday night, we have the great Patrick O'Sullivan doing waltzing and jiving. And Patrick, if you don't, many of people would know him from Glortier, but he's just fantastic for getting people on the floor. We also have set dancing on Sunday afternoon, and with the workshops, so also from our local wonderful teacher Eugene Donlan, who'll also be having his school of dance as well. And we have Cherish the Ladies concert on Saturday night. But everywhere around town, we even have a children's program on Sunday for Your Man's Puppet Show to bring something out for the kids. So between it all,
so not much happening is what you're saying. No. All quiet on the western coast of Clare front.
Every place is going to be all the people in town have come together, and everybody has music all weekend long. We have concerts, and Cherish the Ladies, as I said, the boys, and I have to say, tickets are selling very, very quickly. So they're all available on Eventbrite, and you can go to our Facebook page, which is Joanie Madden's May Day Festival on Facebook. We'll give you a lot more information.
And in terms of tickets, Joanie, is there an overall festival ticket, or is it the events are individually ticketed, or how does it work?
No, you know what we did? We're just charging for the concerts in the hall, and we're making all the workshops are free to anybody to come in, and we have fantastic workshops. We even try the Uilleann Pipes with Na Pibri Iran. I got to say that better. Now you better try that for me. That's my Bronx Irish. Na Pibri killing. There, we have them coming, and we also have, fantastic Sean Talty and Bruce Foley will be singing, and Mary Coogan, and we have all the gang coming. But we've Donnie Nolan will be also in Freels. We have a farewell session. We also have the incredible Keelan McGrath and John Paul Reynolds. It's going to be fantastic. And I have to tell you, I'm hearing from people from Vermont. I'm hearing from people that are coming from England coming over. I'm hearing families are getting together. And ticket sales for the concerts are going really, really well. So you could find it about it on Eventbrite.
Brilliant. Okay, so it's going to be a tourism boost for Miltown Malbay and the surrounding areas as well. Look, I've no doubt that you received very little, if any, no's. And I'm sure it wasn't difficult at all to persuade the various artists to perform at this. But even aside from that, if everyone says yes from the word go, there's still a lot of logistics involved in this. So, because you've got so much going on, are other people involved in putting this all together?
Yes, thank God. We've got a great committee, and one's bolder than the next. But my Anya Hensey's been working with me terrifically. Mary Coogan and Bruce Foley. We also have Cara Vaughan and Olga Vaughan are working with us as well. And but everybody is so excited about this. We have 2 great festivals already, but there's 52 weeks in the year, and it'd be great to do something in the town, and there's nothing happening around for the May Day bank holiday
especially on
weekend.
the bank holiday coming towards the summer as well. It's ideal.
I went to the Lahinch Festival over the weekend, and of course this weekend we have Kilfenora, and just go to these towns and see all the places full. It's wonderful to see. Also, I should say we're having a symposium as well about how with John Lynch from the Kilfenora, putting your music on stage, as well as Marie O'Byrne who runs Glore. So we're doing how to curate and produce an attractive concert. That'll be on Sunday afternoon as well. So we've got a lot going on, a bit for everything. Singing sessions with Micheál Marnin, he used to host the traditional sessions. Tim Dennehy's going to be there, is teaching workshops in Irish, as well as doing song workshops. We also have song and tune accompany workshops, learn tunes with Marilla Murray. It's going to be something for everybody, and it really is a full-on program for our first year. And as I said, we're operating on a shoestring budget, but you know what? We don't even have a shoestring. But we are pulling it together, and I'm just so excited. There's a real serious buzz around town. We've got the posters up all over. We got the placards on the road, and trying to get the word out. And I'm just thankful you let me in today to let people tell it. But it's going to be a fantastic week at Miltown Malbay on May 1st to the 4th.
I've never heard so many names mentioned in the space of 5 minutes than I did just there, and events as well. And you've kind of addressed something I was going to ask you, where this is the inaugural Joanie Madden's May Day Festival, but you were hopeful this will be the first of many?
Yes, I would love this to be an annual event. I'm so proud of Miltown Malbay. I love where I come from. The people, they're just so great. Welcome me, but as soon as I come, as soon as I land back, which I just got back a few days ago, they all say, "Oh, Joanie, you're back, and when are you leaving?" Just like what you just said to me when I walked in here. When are you leaving? I don't know if that's like, I hope you're going soon.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's good to read between the lines. I know, I'm sure always welcomed with open arms when you come back, and as you say, you brought the weather with us, so that's an even better reason for you to stick around.
Also, I want to mention, of course, on Sunday night we have Patrick O'Sullivan in the hall, but we also have Four Men and a Dog, one of the top Celtic bands. They'll be in the Forge on Sunday night of the festival. So, cherish the ladies of Four Men and a Dog, PJ Murray here, we got Patrick O'Sullivan, your man Puppet Show. We got something for everybody, and I really looking forward to welcoming everybody, and I know it's just going to be a fantastic weekend. Anytime there's anything on, people come out in this county, and it's great to see the support. I really had a ball at the Lahinch Festival, and I'm going to make a stop over to the Kilfenora Festival, and and it's just great for all the other people to come and support the events. But again, there's something for everybody, and we hope you all come by.
The only thing missing from Joanie Madden's May Day Festival is the kitchen sink, and she's plenty of time between now and the 1st of May to find one to add to the bill. So, Joanie, fair play. Looks like it's going to be a great weekend, and if you get any of the kind of weather that we're at the aforementioned festivals in Lahinch and Kilfenora, even better. So head to facebook.com/Joanie Madden's May Day Festival. The very best with it, this newest venture, but that is a strong lineup, so I don't think there's going to be any hassles in filling all those various gigs and workshops and symposiums, la-di-da. So well done, Joanie, and thanks thanks as ever for stopping by, and enjoy your latest stay in Miltown Malbay. And don't mind anyone if they say, when are you going?
When you leaving?
Yeah, when are you leaving? Well, we know you're leaving now, so thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me on, Alan. Thanks so much.
Cheers. Joanie Madden with us on Morning Focus.